Hi, it's Sue Cooney here from WeKnowLikeTrust.com, and today I have with me Lorraine Thomas, the founder of IMustHaveThatNow.co.uk. Welcome, Lorraine. It's really great to have you here.
Hi Sue, good to be here and talking to you.
So, Lorraine, how did you come up with the concept of I Must Have That Now?
Originally, our business was a party plan business, and I've always wanted my own business. I really enjoy party plan, and I've been a consultant myself for a few party plan businesses. And when I went out and talked to people at those parties, they said they really enjoyed the evenings and they liked the products, but they commented that you can only buy so many candles, or you can only buy so much product for your kitchen.
Sure.
So I had the idea that what I would do is have a party plan business, but I would sell a range of products, all design led, and that's how the concept of I Must Have That originally started. We were quite successful at the party plans, but I work full time, and I found that the time I needed to support my consultants and run the business was more than I had available. So I changed the model to an online gift shop, but still selling design-led goods.
What do you mean by design-led?
It means the design's really important. So, for example, we sell a tin to keep dog biscuits in, and you know, they're fairly common and you can get them just with one colour, but ours have Dalmatians around the outside. They're a nice cream colour. There's little Dalmatian puppies. You have a scoop that fits in down by the side, so it's not always getting lost, and it has carrying handles as well, because actually if you have a large dog you have to have quite a few biscuits, so the design is an important feature of the product.
Ah, I see. Okay. And who's your target market?
I think mainly women. It's not true to say that it's only women that like to go shopping,
No.
but probably it's mainly women that like to go shopping. So women really for a range of ages, because we do sell a range of products, and because we sell them for the garden, the home, and for yourself and for your man, we're aiming at a wide audience.
Uh-huh. And how do you choose your products?
Again, design-led. The design is very, very important, and we like distinctive products. We like them to stand out a little bit, or they may be a product that you can find, for example, a water bottle, but we like to have a twist on the product. So what we sell is either distinctive, stands out a little bit, or there's a little bit of twist on the normal design.
Uh-huh. And why do you think people buy from you?
I think for that very reason, really. We don't say that our products are unique. Our collection is unique, but our products may not be unique. And I think that when you come to our site, we're honest about what we're selling, and that is something that's different with a bit of a twist. There's so many websites out there that say we're unique, or the products are unique. Well, actually, unless it's a one-off, then it's not unique. So you can come to our website and you'll find something that's slightly different. I was looking at a website that was promoting themselves as having unique products, and I went on to the website to have a look, and they were selling mugs. In fact, they were selling hundreds of different types of mugs. They sold measuring spoons, etc. If I'm looking for a product, I'm not looking, or if I'm looking for a gift, I'm certainly not looking for measuring spoons and mugs. And if I'm looking for something for the home, I personally want something that is going to be that just a little bit different, or as I say, the design is a feature of the product itself.
Uh-huh. As a new company, what do you feel has been your biggest challenge?
I think from the outset, the biggest challenge has been time, and the time constraints. There's a lot of books that promote, working from 5 to 9, and say, you can set up your own business in the evenings, etc., which is true. But I think you really have to be realistic about what type of business you can manage and develop with the time constraints that you have. And certainly with our original party plan, we're having to support consultants, produce brochures, motivate consultants, and then deal with customers. There were too many demands on the time that we had available. With our online gift shop, we're able to concentrate on the products and the website to make it attractive, easy to move through the pages. So we're able to focus our time on the things that are important.
And what do you feel has been your biggest achievement?
I think, again, it's about thinking of something that's different, trying to think of a model that's different.
Sure.
I must have that now. Our online gift shop, we have developed a model that, whilst the goods aren't personalised, personally I don't like personalised goods, but I do
me neither.
But I do like something that, if I've got a gift, it means more to me if somebody's thought about it.
Sure.
And what we've developed is a personalisation by association. What I mean by that is our website has a whole list of things that associate a birthday or a wedding, etc. So, for example, did you know there are birthday colours? January is red or tan, depending when you're born, and there's a birthday flower. So there are lots of things that lots of information on our website. So if you're stuck for an idea, you can go on there, look at the maybe the birthday colour, and then say, okay, red is my friend's birthday colour. I'll get her a red purse. And when you give that gift, it just means that little bit more. If you say, actually, red is your birthday colour, or as I say, there's a birthday flower. Something else that we've done, we've looked at.
Actually, I think they're a lovely idea.
Thank you. We've got notable dates as well. So we have there's a cheese day, there's a cheese month. There is we all know about the book month, but there are lots of particular events. So you can link somebody's birthday or their celebration to something that's going on that month. So, for example, cheese is a good idea. You may have somebody who's a cheese lover, or it may be that it's their birthday in that month and we sell brie bakers. So if somebody likes cooking, that may be a link that you can make there. So actually, when people talk about inspire, and a lot of websites say we want to inspire you, I'm not sure how they do inspire you, but actually we inspire creative thinking to make the gift special. And it makes that person feel special because you've thought about them.
Oh, I think it's a great idea. What advice would you give to someone who's starting a new business? Not necessarily online, but just from your experience.
I think probably to think very careful about the business model, be realistic about the time they have, and I think just get going really and enjoy every moment of it. It is true that if you can overthink something and you need to get going, but I think just ensure before you get going, you've got a good business model, you set up a good business plan, and then just do it.
And how closely do you feel you've stayed with a business plan?
Yeah, I think the value of having a business plan is it gives you some structure. In terms of our business plan, we've departed quite a long way from the original model because we started as a party plan and then we've gone online. So obviously there's quite a deviation from our original model, but I think having a business plan gives you some structure, and you can be creative within that. So once you start, you just use it as a framework,
right?
And then you can start your creative thinking. And as you start and you start to develop ideas, your model just starts to take shape anyway, and the more you get more and more creative as you go along, really.
So it gives you the framework to start, but then you still have the flexibility to adapt. Well, we need to as far as markets are concerned, don't we?
Yes, and I think it depends what you want to use your business plan for. If you need to use a business plan for investment, then clearly it needs to be structured and it needs to be factual. But the element of the business plan where you're setting out your idea and your models and how you see your business developing has to be organic to some extent, because that's you want your model to grow. So that's the element where we've used it as a framework, and it's given us a structure, but certainly we've been able to be creative within that.
Sure. And how do you envisage the next 3, 6, or 9 months going forward for you?
In the next 3 months, we want to develop our online calendar that links to the notable dates and events that I was talking about earlier, so that our buyers can really be inspired in terms of looking for gifts. I didn't mention the notable dates, so what we're doing there is linking dates to, for example, memorable birthdays of celebrities. So we have Audrey Hepburn's birthday, and then that is linked to our blog, and we talk a little bit about Audrey Hepburn, and then that's linked to our gifts. We sell Berkeley Square range of toiletries that have pictures of Audrey Hepburn kind of look-alike style on them. So we're going to develop our online calendar over the next few months, and we're really excited about that, because I think that's what makes us very different to our competitors. I talked earlier about making something personal by association, and that's something we really are focusing on developing. Over the 6 to 9 months, we'll be looking for new products. We'll be looking for new sources of products. We do go to all the normal trade fairs, but we're looking for sources for products other than the major trade fairs, so that we can retain our model in terms of looking for something that's slightly different or with a twist. And then over the next long term, obviously we'll be looking to grow our business.
And of course, you've got the holiday season and Christmas coming up. Do you have any sense of trends already, or?
Well, as you know, Sue, most people who know me know that I love Christmas and I like anything that sparkles. So it's quite a lot of sparkly things. But for those that don't like sparkly things, there will be other products, I promise.
You want to keep them as a secret, do you, at the moment?
But yes, we've gone through one Christmas season, and interestingly, people do like the sparkly things, but I think they have to be tasteful.
Sure.
We don't. We want our buyers to feel that yes, it may be sparkly but tasteful. And as I said, that not everything's got sparkle on. But
I think it sounds as if you've got a very exciting time ahead of you.
Yes, and I have to say, I always look forward to the buying season that brings in the Christmas gifts, which I really do enjoy. But we do gear up for all types of holidays, so Easter, Valentine's Day, Father's Day, Mother's Day. And
Thanksgiving, is this a focus for you? I know we're in the UK, but do you consider things like this?
We haven't geared up in terms of products, but it is on our notable dates.
Sure.
And on our blog, we'll explain a little bit about Thanksgiving and what it means. So
because we do have quite a large US community here in the UK, don't we?
Yes. And of course, I love Halloween and I love fireworks night. and I know Halloween is quite a big event in the US. Yeah. So buyers coming to our site will be able to get all the information about those kinds of holiday dates, and they, as I say, they will be able to personalise their gift by having that kind of information.
And it sounds as if I can come and actually find some inspiration beyond the norm.
Yeah, absolutely. You may have a very good idea of what you want. If if somebody's looking for jewellery, come and look for jewellery. You may not need to be inspired, but actually, and that's fine. But it's actually good for you to be able to say to your friend, I bought this bracelet because the bead is hermitite, which means energy, and you're full of energy. So it's really good.
Well, it shows that you've been more thoughtful, doesn't it?
Yes. It does, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Lorraine. I know your time is precious and you have a lot on, but I've really appreciated and enjoyed this interview with you today. So
Oh,
this is Lorraine Thomas from I Must Have That Now.co.uk.
thank you.